Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back with some more Car Mechanic Simulator 21. And my name is Andy. And we still have our Supra sitting here. And I think the RX-7 is outside. And we're going to work on one of these today. I just don't know which one yet. But I think today I want to go to the junkyard first, which would be... Um, did it charge me money to go to the junkyard? I heard it took some money. Or it sounded like it took money. But anyway, what do you guys got going on? What's going on out there with everyone today? Um, come on. Come on. Um, it has been a long time since I came to the junkyard, so I believe you walk around and look for piles of junk. And as I recall, things that are over 10% you can repair, and it also depends on what it is. So, like this header and this header, I should be able to fix. Can't fix a windshield. Might be able to fix that headlight though. No, you can't repair headlights or tail lights. Um, Header. See, I don't think you can fix the camshaft caps, but I believe you can fix the camshafts. But I believe that one's too wore out. Um, so we're not going to buy a whole lot of stuff from the junkyard like that. We're here to look to see if there is a potential car laying around here anywhere. Ooh, that would be nice to get a gearbox or something like that. Because you can get some serious cash out of these junkyards. Um, but also, camshaft V8 Hellcat. We'll try fixing that. We'll try fixing that. We'll try fixing this bumper. Like I said, I don't want to get too much stuff. Anybody see a car? There's a car. That's what I'm talking about. They want 12,000 bucks for this car. You know what? Send it to our garage. Sure. I got room for, I think, one more car, two more cars. What kind of car is this? This is, was this Eclipse? A Mitsubishi Eclipse? That's what it looks like to me. Ooh. I think I'd rather have this. Oh yeah, we definitely would rather do this right here. How much is this baby? 7,000. Now here's the thing, I got to be careful because I don't want to spend too much money and not sell these cars and make a profit. Because that is the name of the game here. Ooh, how much is this? 10,000. 10,000. That's a lot. Let's check this other corner over here before we come back. I saw this car sitting over here. This car looks more interesting. Oh, yeah. 22,000. will I have enough money to repair it? You know what? Screw it. We're buying it. So I think that maxes out my garage. So we want to return to the garage. All right, so let's look at this exhaust manifold here. Actually, let me get my phone. Let me get my phone out, and we're gonna snap a picture here real quick. All right, so now first thing we're gonna do is we're going to buy the parts, and we're gonna go repair them. So let's pick what should we pick? Let's do the bumper cover. It was 190 credits, 190 bucks. Can we repair it? Yes, we can. So to repair this, well, shit. Never mind. I um, I screwed it up. I just didn't. I fat fingered it. All right. So never mind. Never mind about the bumper. The head cover. We paid 15 for this. All right. So let me pay a little bit more attention. So we spent 14. So now we're up to 29. 29 bucks for the head cover. 100%. If I was to sell that part, I'd sell it for 85. I mean, so we made some money. And we're going to sell it because, and here's the bumper that I just destroyed. So I'm going to sell it for 101. So we're going to fix these other parts here real quick. Alright, so the exhaust manifold for the i6, we paid 8 credits for this. I didn't see how much we just spent to fix it, but whatever. 17 credits, 5 credits. Alright, so everything is repaired. Let's go back to our inventory. Oh, so we could not fix the rocker arm. And we could not fix the camshaft. I'm pretty sure we fixed camshafts before. So, if I sell that rocker arm for 6 credits, I'm getting my 6 credits back. The camshaft for the Hellcat was 8 credits. I'm making $1 off of there. Alright, so this here, exhaust manifold I4, we paid 8. I don't know what we spent to fix it. We're selling it for 25. Let's assume we spent 15. So we're making a little bit of cash. Not much. 110 for the V12. That's not bad because we only paid 19 credits for that. I don't know how much it costs to fix it, but we made money once again. And like I said, 8 credits for this. Probably spent 10 or 15 to fix it. Sell for 55, made money. Can't argue. Let's open this case while we're here. Yeah, let's open the case. Oh yeah, pick 2 cards. Got another bonus case, and we got some bonus experience points. Okay. Ooh, another barn location. I don't want to go to a barn location with 10 grand because that would suck. Another case, experience points. Always like that. Ooh, credits. That's pretty nice. Give me some more experience. 308. Alright. So, we have some stuff here that is brand new. Now, is this because I bought the wrong parts? I don't know. I think I had the car parts left over from one of the repairs that we did before I could repair parts on the table. Which car is this one? That is Aston Martin. Alright, so which one of these do you think is going to be the cheapest? The Jaguar. This is probably going to be the cheapest car to fix. I would kind of like to keep this one, but you know what? We could definitely find another one of these. So let's move this over to B. You'll switch the car. Oh no, actually I want to move this. Oh, there it is. Car wash. And at least make the thing look nice. So now you can actually tell that it was green instead of whatever that is. Rust color. Clean the interior. Oh my lord, look at that engine. So pretty much everything on this car is junk. Wonderful. Alright, so if we... So we might be able to repair some of these parts. So far, I see a few things that we can repair. We got 10,000. I don't know whether we should take this project on right now. I might have spent too much money. Might have spent too much money. So the engine is probably not salvageable. Oof. Oh. Alright, well at least we leveled up. That was because of those crates. It's really hard to decide what to do right here. Alright, so... we know everything's got to come off the car. The car looks like ass. So there's a couple parts we might be able to fix. Interior disassemble. Move the welder to car lift B. Now this is where the magic happens. We're gonna go ahead and spend 1,000. Oh, 1,500! Holy shit! Thought it was 1,000. But at least, look at that. So this might be a pace car or something of that nature. Is there a starter on the car? There is not. Man, it's so hard to decide what to do. I guess there ain't nothing to do but actually just do something. Oh, and we can go do our experience points and see what we can improve. Well, there must be a bearing there. Yep. See what we can do with our experience points that we just got. It won't take us that long to take this apart, but at least there's enough here that we know kind of what we're going to be getting into. So I just, vintage race tires. So I just need to know if the back tires are the same as the front. Which on this older car, most likely they are. Didn't really start doing these offset tire sizes on the front and back till, probably till the, well, take that back. People were doing it in the 60s and 70s. The cars just weren't built and sold that way. Upper. This side has an upper steering arm. And we should probably be able to repair this. I don't think the shock is repairable, so that's going to be all new replacement. We might have to stop and repair that Supra right there so we can have some cash flow. I'm just saying. We might have to switch gears just a little bit. But I at least want to get this thing taken apart and see what I can repair over here. Because I'm going to say it's not much. Alright, so there we are. Timing chain, rod. So looks like the main caps and the rod caps are already missing. I should probably just take the whole engine out and throw it on the stand, honestly. Probably would be the best course of action. And I think I might just do that. Save some of the time getting it apart. Drum brakes. Let's see, what else do we got here? So I think I can repair some of this crap. Ooh. Anything I see in red, we know that's something that we're going to be buying. And you can't repair rubber bushings. But also, even though the game lets you fix brake shoes, I want to know how the hell you repair brake shoes. I would really like to know that. It lets you turn down rotors, but you can't turn down brake drums. So, yeah, what's up with that, too? Oh, 7%. Some DW04. Alright, so car stripped down pretty much. Move this to pull the engine out. Alright, so this car is stripped. Oh, let's check out our experience points. Alright. What can we do with our experience points? Run faster, don't need. Repair levels all the way up. Fast hands, eh. So I have 8 skill points. Muscle. I think we should go with this, because then we get discount on parts. No. We're going with examination. So that's 4 and we got 2. That way if we buy any more cars, we can put cars in the parking alley. Yes. Alright, so 8 grand. Separate that. And I don't think any of these parts are repairable. See if we can not destroy this. So that wasn't that bad to repair. So we were at like 8,400. So let's see how much it cost us to repair these parts. Can't argue with it when it hits down there on the end. You piece of trash. Ah! Just so you know. I haven't been up for maybe 40 minutes right now, and my coffee has not kicked in yet. Don't play something you need reaction time with first thing in the morning. Yeah, that's definitely my bad. Because now we got to spend more money that we don't have at the moment. I probably should have bought 1 car less. I mean, we've spent about 500 repairing stuff. So, I mean, I guess that's not terrible. But we did destroy a couple parts in the process. So that really sucks. Alright, so nothing, and nothing. So let's go to our inventory. Really? I want to say it's nice, but why does a Pontiac have a V8 Hemi 440 6-pack in it? Hello? Something is wrong with your information here. So we want to put an engine on the stand. Yeah, that's definitely should not be in a Pontiac Trans Am. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with it because that's one hell of an engine, but it should not be there. And we probably have nothing but junk on here. Guess we can go ahead and rip this apart real quick. Oh, never mind. It ain't gonna be real quick. It's rusty as shit. Alright, timing cover. Oh, I didn't even notice there was a piston missing. So we have one blown piston. I wonder if that's why this thing got parked. Dude was hot rodding down the road, popped the piston out. You know how it goes sometimes. I've actually done that in a, what was that car? I think it was a 78. It wasn't a Z. 78 Camaro. I think, what do they call it? Berlinetta? I don't know. It was 78 and it had the freaking 305 two barrel on it. Like, who in their right mind orders a Camaro with a 305 and a two barrel? Like, I'm just saying, like, that should be illegal. Alright, so don't break anything. Don't break anything. And how the hell do you fix a clutch? And I'm glad we can fix this block. So it's going to cost $195 to fix the block. Ooh, it's going to cost $400 to fix the block. Let's go see how much one is, though. So let's just add that to our shopping list. Let's go see how much. See, if I would have had to buy that, even though it cost me $400 to repair, that would have been $1,800. Wow. All right. So, I probably don't have enough money to keep building this car. So if I sold it right now, I'd be losing $2,348. Well, that stinks. How about if we just put the parts back on it that we have? Let's see, what do we got here? Install parts. Crank was bad. I don't think I can even just... I don't think I could even... Nope. Can't repair a camshaft. Can't repair... Nope. Don't have that. Well, hell. I was hoping to at least maybe put some of that crap back on the car. What if we just put it back together to where it was? So what would we need to do that? So let's take a look here. We're going to need that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shock. Don't we need like 14 of these? Don't remember. Um, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think we're just about to... where we ended up. Alright, so if I put back just the parts that were on the car and sell it, how much profit will we make off of that? And we have a thing that's going to tell us. So that's what my plan is. So let's go shopping. Ooh, that's a long list. So hopefully I have enough money to buy those parts. So let's just start with engine stuff. Don't need that. We do need a crankshaft. Crankshaft out of there. Flywheel. Flywheel's out. That's not bad. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. This is the one that's going to kill us. Oh, that's not bad either. So far, it seems like the most we've really spent for anything is about $100. Ooh, we're in 600. I had to speak too soon, so we want 2 of those. 2 shocks. Pretty sure it's 4 of these, but could be wrong. So just 1 leaf spring. Do those. Ooh. Alright, so we're skipping the gearbox for right now. $1,800 for the gearbox. We're gonna think about that one for a minute. This isn't bad. Down to $4,000. And I probably should have just bought 2 of these but you know what? That's not what was on there. I'm only trying to buy what was on there. So 2 wheel bearings. Two brake pads. One of these. Alright, so now we're down to body parts. $3,000. I'm gonna come back to the transmission. Definitely gonna come back to the transmission. So let's go to body. Chieftain. Headlights for 150. What? Um. So, we need to go to body tuning. Great, that means this crap is probably more. And it is. Holy shit, it's way more. Alright, so forget the body parts for right now. Let's go back to the gearbox. Alright. So what can we get here? No. Oh, we can get a door for 400. So that's 650. 750. 1,000. How about we go for the door? Right door. Where is the left door? We're going to skip the window. We're going to buy the trunk. Skip the back window. Alright, so we're going to come back to some of this stuff. So we got the trunk, the doors, and the headlight. And the bumper. Should be this headlight right here. Alright, so that is all the new parts that we have for the body. I mean, look right there. We haven't even put the other parts on here. We're in profit. Yes and no. We're in profit, but we're not in profit. Come on. Gotta go to normal mode. Alright, so let's see here. Wheel cylinder? So that's going to be asking for a wheel, which we're not going to put on there. I was able to repair these, so this was cheap. So we need our $7,000 back, and we need, how much money did we spend? $6,000 buying parts. So we need $13,000 for this car to break even. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that. Honestly. I don't know if we're gonna be able to break even. As I put things together, I'm gonna keep checking. I mean, that freaking transmission should up the value. 1,800, you would think. If a part costs 1,800, you think it would raise the value 1,800. Yeah, it probably doesn't really work that way, but it'd be nice if it did. Did I buy a piece of the exhaust? I want to say I did, maybe, but I did not. Why didn't I buy the exhaust? Was that not... I mean, yeah, that's a piece that I had. Oh, how the hell I'm going to have to put the engine back in to put the transmission in. Damn it. That's an oversight. Two steering knuckles. I gotta come back over here anyway, so I'm gonna have to go get my wishbone shock put together because I forgot to put it together. There is that. Oh, I did not buy that. Don't think I have enough money to buy that anyway now. Down to 150, like, we like to cut it close in the shop here. Alright, so that's... Let's go put... Take this off the stand. Join parts. Take that. Install an engine. Ah, no. Put it back in. I heard that the other day. So... There's that. I really got to freaking do the crankshaft. Oh, I did buy a crankshaft. I was about to say, I didn't remember buying a crankshaft, but I guess I did. So we're getting rid of the old stuff. Drive shaft. Should be the last part. No, I'll take that back. I still got some stuff over here on this side to put together. How did I forget to do the knuckle? No, that's right. I went to go get the other parts. Let's see. I don't believe I have an upper. I don't have that. I don't have that. Alright, so we should be out of our new parts as soon as we get this hub, brake and bearing and everything put together over here. Alright, new. That should be it for... Oh, no, take that back. Tie rod. Alright, so if I pull up the inventory... so I have 2 extra bushings because I bought bushings for that top arm that I don't have. Engine parts. So once I get the engine parts put back together... That's it. So, guess let me get in the engine bay. And start putting some parts in here. And actually we're going to have an extra piston because we only had 7 before. And I bought 8. Because it just didn't look right to not have all 8 pistons. Alright, let's see here. So, camshaft. Gear. Timing chain. Alright, so water pump. And then there's a little bracket. And I believe the alternator. Alright, so we got 2 new bushings. So we are back to where we were minus a couple parts. Alright, so look, we bought the car for 7. We put 6 grand in parts in it. Or maybe it was 8 grand in parts. Hell, I don't know. Either way, we making about 16 grand. So we are done with this car. There we go, $32,232. Not so much for cutting it close anymore. And then the thing we can do, I don't know if I've ever showed this. You can go out here and you can salvage these other parts. And you can get experience and shop points and whatever. Oh, I didn't put the seats back in there. That's alright though. Like I said, I usually don't show this because this makes a lot of racket in your ears. So we're done with that for right now. I usually do the salvaging off of the camera. So we have enough money to look at this Supra. They want filter change. They got a knocking sound. Brake problems, and the car is loud. Does this car run? I don't remember if this car runs or not. The engine cannot be started, so we cannot do that. Did I examine it? I did not. So that is going quite a bit faster on the examination mode. And some people say, well, why do you do this? And the answer is, I mean, look at that. We're already up to 200 of our experience points for the next level. And that's the reason I do this kind of stuff all the time. And maybe by examining here, so I can tell already that the oil filter is trash. It's got a bad break over there. Most things on the engine are in okay shape. I haven't found anything bad yet. I just don't understand why it can't be started though. And their exhaust. Oh, so there's a bad piece of suspension. And then also, I don't think we can, if it doesn't run, I don't understand if it's busted or if it just won't start. How about we do this, pop the hood. Hey, pop the hood. Does that sound familiar? You could tow that thing. Just pop the hood. Trust me. We're going to charge that battery. Well, the battery should have started. And just like that, we have a fully charged battery. So let's put the battery back in. And let's go to tools and see if this tells us anything. Not really seeing a lot of problems there. So it does crank over. So is the fuel filter what's making it not start? But I mean, like I said, I mean, look, we're already up almost to 275 on experience points just by examining the car. And we're about to get a few more. But like I said, I don't see anything that says, man, this car is bad, this is why it won't start. Unless it comes right now. Yeah, that's not the greatest. Okay, well, let's see if we discovered anything. So wheel hub bearing, outer tie rod, brakes not a big deal, and the rear muffler. So the brakes we'll find as we take it apart. And my guess is this is going to be one of the bad brakes right here, right in front of our face. So there was a wheel hub bearing, wheel hub bearing. Oh, there it is right there. Guarantee it's on this side. See, this brake don't look this bad. You know, if you wanted to do this the cheap way, you could take these good brakes over here off of this side. Yeah, see, that is 41%, so no need in messing with that at all. That brake is hard to see. So maybe it's the one on the other side. But it's easy to repair these parts. Probably going to need that brake pad right there. 15%. Yeah, probably. And this caliper is toast. Alright, so we got all of our brake parts. And this is where I like to repair right here. Throw this stuff on the lathe, repair. And we're probably going to get done repairing before the brake lathe, but that's not usually the case. And this time I didn't ruin anything, so that's wonderful. So we're going to need that and that for sure. What else do we need? So we're going to need a, what was it, air filter, fuel filter, and an oil filter, I believe is what they wanted. And I would love to take the whole car apart and just fix the whole car up. But I think I'm going to wait till it's my own Supra instead of the customer's Supra, because right now we're not getting a lot of cash flow. So there's that. I hate the ones with the clips. Alright, so that. Alright, so if we go here, fuel, oil, air. Alright, so get rid of that. There's our list of parts that we need for the old Supra. So we just need a bearing, brake, fuel. And an air filter. Probably easier ways to do all this. Let's see here. So the bearing's going to be right there. Now here's the thing. Did I need... Oh, I needed a brake pad. Where do I need the brake pads at? So, right here and right there. So, brake pads. Add to the shopping list. And I don't know why I turned it all the way off. I remember saying that the brake pads looked awful. Man, I'm just like clicking everything all the way. I just click happy this morning. Alright, so 235, 45. Looks like that's gonna be for the back. Or no. So these are the fronts. I had to look at the numbers and do the math in my head to realize which ones were what. Yeah. So the 235's in the front. And turn that crap off because I didn't mean to leave it on. But I did. Alright, so this is going to be the 255. Look, we evenly torqued down his wheel for him this time. We didn't get all crazy and just jam it down on there. Even though that's what a lot of places do. 255. Don't worry, I'll come back with the torque wrench and torque it down to between 90 and 110 foot-pounds. I'm not going to say that that's the torque spec for every car, but a lot of them are around that range. So usually that's the go-to is about 100. We like to do the hand torque. Alright, so that should be the brakes taken care of. So we still got the, oh, we've got the tie rod. How did I forget the freaking tie rod? And I gotta take the wheel back off. But did anybody else just notice how the tie rod was jammed into the wheel? Yeah, that wheel would not turn in real life if that was the case. And why did I freaking do that? I'm just escape happy. Ah! Yeah, I guess I'm just not with it today. Probably shouldn't be recording because I just don't know why. I can't get nothing right now. We almost screwed up. Alright, so that is taken care of. The muffler, exhaust muffler. So if I go back to there, hit X, right click, hit tablet, tab, hit muffler. That's how we're supposed to do it. Alright, so car's loud, brake, hard to control, suspension. So now we just need to do the fuel and the air filter. Jesus, look at, is that a dent in the door or is that just a shadow? Hopefully that was just a shadow casting the image that there was a big ass dent in the door. But I mean, this is a pretty beat down car. Seems to be that's all customers bring to me right now is beat down cars. They don't trust me with the good stuff. Alright, so check, 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 check. So that's only $1,000. Like, was that really worth everything that we did? I'm not real sure. But we have our 2 junkyard cars. And I think I might go ahead and work on one of these. 32,000 should be enough to rebuild one of those. And I don't plan on keeping either one of these, I don't really think. At least not at the moment. These are more for just getting us cash. So, I don't know if I'll do that on camera or not. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'll think about it. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. My name is Andy. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.